been having dreams about falling in love.
I told him to stand back, and if he showed up, you would lose that.
Do you know my name?
You're the reason why. He's been crowned world champion for over a year. You're the one who did all the heavy lifts. You're the muscle. You're the reason why he's had all this success.
This is the darkest hour as our star-studded spectacular continues with the following contest scheduled for one fall. It is for the House of Glory Crown Jewel Championship.
Here comes Carlos and the Sombra Ramirez.
From the Lower East Side, weighing 230 pounds,
One of the baddest men walking in New York City.
And more massive than ever
Absolutely.
is the Sombra. You know he's been waiting for this opportunity of the Crown Jewel Championship for months. And of course, another opportunity to put his hands on Charles Mason, who he's already brutalized twice before out here.
Mason stalked Ramirez. Disowned him, Doc. After using Ramirez to keep that title around his waist for months, disowned him,
Well, Ramirez
imprisoned him, tortured him.
Ramirez was ungrateful for everything Charles Mason had done for him, putting him into the spotlight, giving him the opportunity to be out here in House of Glory in front of all these people to learn from his example. And when it came time, Charles Mason needed La Sombra to take a fall for him so Charles Mason could continue on as champion. Ramirez should have understood that.
He is
Charles Mason, been crown jewel champion for 590 days. He won the title back in April of 2022 at Tribulations.
All you've missed so far, Sean, is the
Double meteora in the corner.
dominance of Charles Mason.
I'm gonna tell you straight out the gate, I'm expecting violence, I'm expecting bloodshed, I'm expecting bones to be broken.
Yes, hopefully it's all Masons. I can't stand this sick son of a bitch. Knocked me out.
I think Mason's gonna show him who's boss.
Knocked me out. I was unfortunately in the line of fire. Sidewalk slam there by Ramirez.
Ramirez demonstrating his power here. It is going to take all of Mason's cunning, all of Mason's resilience to withstand the threat of La Sombra tonight.
Charles Mason said this on social media 7 days ago. I brought you into this world, used you, and disposed of you because that has always been your purpose. But you're resilient and beg for retribution. If this is what you want, Ramirez, so be it. You and I for the last time.
And that's exactly what's gonna happen.
That was
Ramirez
more
is gonna learn
poetic
today.
That was more poetic than I expected out of La
What a
Sombra.
suplex by Ramirez. And Mason smiles through it all. It's a lackadaisical cover. Not going to win the Crown Jewel Championship that way.
Absolutely not. Not many Charles Mason fans around here. I see.
No. He's the most hated man in this entire arena.
Well, that tells you more about the imbeciles around here than it tells you about Charles Mason.
Poor Solomonster feuding with Solomonster, causing headaches all over House of Glory. Knocked me out.
You were in the
That
wrong
was
place at the
wonderful.
right time.
Did you see that? Did you see when JD got punched in the face?
I did. I actually kind of. Oh, look at that.
The miss to the face by Mason. One of his signature dubious maneuvers.
How did that feel, by the way, JD?
I was in the hospital for several days. That's how it felt.
Brilliant.
I've been waiting for December 1st for a very long time.
So you're enjoying this right now.
I love it. I'd love it even more if he loses. But knowing him, he's got something up his sleeve.
Well, La Sombra hasn't allowed Mason to remove his sleeves, but he might do it for him.
Look at the sinister smile on Mason's face, almost as if he loves it. That's how it's done.
He's asking Ramirez, just show me what you got.
Hard chops back and forth.
Clothesline right back into the ring by Ramirez.
Don't forget, Charles Mason doesn't just enjoy giving out punishment. He enjoys receiving it as well.
Very much so, as you saw his face taking those chops.
Mason thrives on competition. He thrives on violence.
Don't keep your back turned too long, and that is the opening Mason needed. Oh, my goodness!
Guys, he might be dead. That was crazy.
Well, that's it. Match may be over.
Head first on the outer perimeter of the ring.
That's right, the hardest part of the ring, bear the apron.
Won't be the first performer he tried to kill here.
And I don't care how hard La Sombra's head is, the ring apron is harder.
He still hasn't gotten up.
Nothing's going to take La Sombra out. I mean, this is the man that had Mason cut his finger off and mail it to the commissioner.
That was something else, wasn't it?
Crazy. Charles Mason has leveled them all. Doc, Joey Janela, Phantasmo, Lindsay Dorado, Brian Keith, Alec Price, Leo Rush, Jake Something, Masha Slamovich.
Do you really think La Sombra has what it takes to silence Charles Mason tonight, guys? Come on.
Well, we're
Well,
going
let me
to
ask
find
you
out. He's
something.
in full control right now.
Well, let me ask both of you something. If Ramirez doesn't do it, who's left?
Nobody.
He's our only hope.
Charles Mason could be champion forever.
In a perfect world.
I'm sure you both of you love that.
Finally, someone who agrees with me around here. What's wrong with
Yeah,
these people?
it's about time. Why don't you take over for Solomonster forever?
That sounds like a don't threaten me with a good
great.
time.
Great. It's Mason, middle of the ring now.
We don't even really need to listen to JD right now. You know, we can just talk amongst ourselves.
Do these things have mute buttons?
I've been looking.
Ramirez fighting back with those body shots. Spin, scoop, slam
What a
with
slam.
ease.
He made that look a little too easy. That's kind of scary.
Mason is absorbing a lot of punishment right now from the absolutely savage, brutal La Sombra.
If you guys want to know what Ramirez is made of, Doc, I'm sure you remember back last December, legitimately 1 year ago, he took Jacob Fatu to the limit for the vacant then HOG World title.
Look at the agility of La Sombra, how fast he got up to the top.
He missed that big elbow drop.
And what's scarier than anything, guys, is this guy La Sombra is not even at his peak yet, not even close.
No.
And if he had just stayed under the tutelage of Charles Mason longer, he would have been refined into a top competitor.
I agree 100%.
Mason now looking for that dreaded sleeper hold.
As it is now, would you really want someone like La Sombra as your champion?
Not me.
As long as it's not Mason, I don't care who it is.
He won't even look good with the belt. I mean, at least Charles Mason looks good with a title on. Come on.
Yeah, La Sombra didn't even change out of his street clothes.
Mason
and I'm sure
biting
he
him,
never
Mason
wears a
biting
shirt.
him.
Don't put your mouth
Come on,
that
referee.
thing.
Mason will go to any lengths to defend the Crown Jewel
Mason
Championship.
slips out.
Here we
Look
go.
at the power. Sit out power bomb. 1, 2.
La Sombra kicks out. We've been talking about the power of La Sombra, but a lot of power just there demonstrated by the Crown Jewel champion.
My thoughts exactly. Carlos not the only one in here with some strength.
And now Charles Mason is in his happy place.
In full control, mouth
As
and
you
all.
see, and here, I'm better than him, he tells us. Tells the HOG faithful.
Tell us something we don't know.
Now Charles Mason has the chance to make La Sombra suffer.
Close line.
Or he
Came
did
out of
for a
nowhere.
moment,
Another one.
holding on to the wrist.
Guys, it doesn't seem like Charles Mason like those close
Guys,
lines.
grab that fish hook.
Oh,
Oh, but La Sombra with the full Nelson face buster.
That is a beautiful move by Carlos Ramirez.
very impressive.
And who knows what he's thinking.
He's got to capitalize off this.
That's exactly
guys.
what he's going to do, but he's letting Mason get to his
I
feet.
don't know how wise that is.
Big boot.
That was ugly.
We could be nearing the end here.
La Sombra going back to the top. This might be a mistake. It didn't pay off for him last
You
time.
don't see many guys his size going up top.
Flying headbutt.
Connected with all of that. Come on, Charles.
He does not hook the leg.
Oh, it doesn't get any closer than that.
If La Sombra had hooked the leg, he very well might be the Crown Jewel champion right now.
That has the audience on standing up now.
Mason, like dead weight now, lifts him up. Does Ramirez Irish whip into the corner. This has been a battle. Clothesline.
And another.
Follows up with another Irish whip. Mason hits hard.
Beating Mason from
And
pillar to
Mason
post.
had the boot up.
Unique. Rolling went for the
Mason
$1 million
was-
driver.
Roll up.
Oh, La Sombra
Look at that! With the power bomb.
that could be it. Somehow, the resilient champion able to kick out of that onslaught from Ramirez.
2 9/10, and we have a vacation.
What do you think is going through Carlos's head right now? He's pulled out just about everything so far.
He's wondering what else is in his arsenal, but we know he has that pump handle pile driver. And he's going for it right now.
But keep in mind, Ramirez knows Mason inside and out, knows all his secrets, knows all his
Mason
dubious
escapes.
plans with that drop kick there. Does Mason. Meteora again with Mason there. Rolling Death Valley driver signature Charles Mason. He just throws his body weight on top.
Very nonchalant cover. He's not going to defeat
That
Ramirez
looks
that
like
way.
3 to me, ref.
Normally that would get the job done against a lesser man, a lesser opponent.
You got to watch out with that Stephen Dumang, that official.
He is a little sneaky.
I haven't been pleased with any of the officiating tonight. Never mind this one.
Look at the disrespect smacking Sombra in the face. I love it.
Pulling La Sombra by the hair. Mason thinks extremely little of his former bodyguard.
I don't believe the intestinal fortitude here of Carlos Ramirez up after that Death Valley driver, legitimately just taking shots.
Charles Mason reveling in it.
Oh.
There goes the shirt.
My God.
Like a $500 shirt he just ripped. So disrespectful.
And a kick to the gut.
He's jealous. He can't afford to dress like that, so he rips the man's clothes. See that?
Charles Mason literally on the ropes right now. Yeah, well, you can't expect a lot of class out of Ramirez, but you can expect brutality, and that's what we're seeing right now.
This is dangerous here.
Again to that outside part of the ring, guys.
Mason can do anything out here. We've seen him tombstone people out here, pile drive people on the apron.
Trading shots back and forth.
Both guys seem exhausted at this point.
Oh, my God!
Did I just see that?
Ramirez just attempted to shatter Charles Mason's spine.
I've never seen anything like that here in all my years.
Guys, we may be witnessing a crime scene.
It is certainly Mason's darkest hour right now.
Attempted murder on the part of La Sombra. He might have broken Charles Mason's spine in half right there. Suplex off the apron right onto the arena floor.
That was unbelievable. The referee is at 4.
But it might have been a huge mistake by La Sombra.
Absolutely,
if both
Doc.
men get counted out, La Sombra loses his opportunity at the title, and Charles Mason walks away still Crown Jewel champion.
Where is Ramirez's mindset coming into this match? How badly does he want the championship, or how badly does he want to kill Mason?
The referee skipped the number.
Are you kidding me?
I wanted to see Mason torture this guy.
Come on.
Being declared a double countout. Therefore, by ruling, still the House of Glory.
Either way, this guy wasn't leaving the building with the title tonight anyway.
Charles.
Oh, no, wait. What? Oh, I know that music.
Well, he lost his job, so, he's got to do something else now.
Well, he's got something to say. Otherwise, he wouldn't be out here. Mason has played so many games with Commissioner Solomon.
Oh, this is personal at this point.
Oh, great. More abusive power by our commissioner.
These people came here tonight to see a winner, and a winner is what they're
We have our winner, Charles Mason.
So what we're going to do here, we're going to restart this match. And not only are we going to restart this match is going to be no disqualification.
I love it.
Completely ridiculous.
Total abuse of power.
I love it.
Ridiculous.
And falls count.
What? Charles Mason didn't sign up for a falls count anywhere match.
This is a travesty.
Listen, Doc, get with the program. It's called The Darkest Hour.
Well, the only
We have to live up to our gimmick, you know?
Carlos just hit Mason with a chair.
The only good thing that could possibly come out of this is if they come all the way up here. And Mason gets another shot at you, JD.
Well, the way he's looking right now, I don't think he'll be able to walk over here.
Oh, that's disgusting.
The House of Glory crowd letting everybody know exactly what they want to
The
see.
energy levels here are unreal.
Yeah, there are a bunch of barbarians as well out here.
That's what it's all about. They're the
That's not
Crown Jewel
yours.
champion. It will be soon, hopefully. Mason may have internal bleeding. He may have a broken rib. We don't know.
It was La Sombra's own fault that both men got counted out. There's no reason why he should still be getting an opportunity.
Mason is down, motionless. Ramirez up top.
This is all the commissioner's fault.
Oh my God, Mason still with the mindset to take the chair and throw it. And oncoming.
Absolutely ingenious move there by the Crown Jewel champion.
That's a championship mindset.
How is this
right
man
there.
still upright?
He's a glutton for punishment.
I don't think a chair is going to do now.
He's a glutton for punishing Ramirez right now. I'll tell
Look
you
at the
that
look in
much.
Mason's eyes.
Don't you just love that sound?
Devastating.
Listen, Commissioner Solomon said no disqualifications, false count anywhere. This is all legal now.
Yeah, Ramirez wished for this.
Oh my God. Ramirez's neck just snapped back. He's wearing the crimson mask.
Covered in the crimson mask. You said it, JD.
Ramirez is busted wide open.
Bleeding profusely.
And he's rubbing Ramirez's blood on the title.
Using the title like a cheese grater.
Guys, Charles Mason just gets more dangerous at the sight of blood.
Did he just lick the title with Ramirez's blood on it?
He sure did. Tasting the sweet taste of
He must have got that one from Swerve.
Oh, and he's got, that's a real fish hook.
Is that a fish hook?
You gotta be kidding me.
The hook from one of our ring bungees.
That is disgusting.
He might have pierced a hole in the mouth of Carlos Ramirez.
He dirtied Mason's shirt.
It's all right. Mason will sell it on eBay for a fortune. Not that he needs the money, of course.
Oh my God.
Things just got interesting.
This may actually have backfired against Commissioner Solomon here. We have a steel chain in the ring, and Ramirez
with a nasty hook.
Look at this sick son of a bitch. Get this guy out of the building. Get him out of the building.
Wearing the blood of his adversary is Charles Mason.
I don't want to know what Mason has in mind with that steel chain.
This is what happens when you think you can play.
He's going to
Charles
hang
Mason's
La
game.
Sombra right here in front of a sold-out crowd.
Now looking to hang the criminal, hang the ex-convict.
La Sombra has just entered his darkest hour, guys.
Oh my God. If he wasn't busted open before.
I'd say the referee should stop this match, but this is no disqualification. This is false count anywhere.
And Ramirez with a headbutt.
Yeah, you can blame the commissioner for that. What's the point of a referee even in the ring?
More blood on Solomonster's hands is what we have right now.
They're making a mess.
Mason is just choking out Ramirez.
And at the same time, dragging the chain links across the wound of Ramirez. Oh! Smashing the chain into La Sombra's face. Oh, and he just barely got the shoulder up.
I don't know how he realized to kick out of that. My God.
Faces of the front row explain exactly what we're seeing right now.
Somehow La Sombra fighting back.
What? Still some life left in him?
How much blood has he lost?
This man must be indestructible.
This is the monster that Charles Mason created, guys.
And now that chain is being used right on Mason.
The colossal La Sombra.
Choke him out.
Now looking to remove the head of the root of all evil.
Choke him out.
Reign of terror.
Choke him out.
Break it up, ref. Come on. This is exactly what what Commissioner Solomon wanted right here.
This is what everybody wanted. Except you two guys.
Not everybody.
Speak for yourself.
Mason did not sign up for something like this. Did not sign up for attempted murder.
Look at the audience. They love it out here, these animals.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh! But the chain is
came
snapping. That's how hard Mason tugged on it as La Sombra fell out of the ring.
Mason realized what had happened and quickly went and put that chain right around La Sombra's throat.
And now La Sombra in a very dangerous position.
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Guys, I haven't seen this much blood in a long, long time. This is getting crazy.
I think Mason only let go of the chain there because he has expended so much energy in this match.
Mason, under these conditions, just turns into a different performer. He thrives in this. He relishes in this.
The odds heavily in his favor.
It's almost, Doc, it's like his superpower.
Yep.
Well, now Mason is using his diabolical
He's biting the wound. He's biting the wound.
Total savagery. I love this.
And what sadistic machinations are going on in Charles Mason's mind right now?
At this point, who knows? Uh-oh.
That fancy white shirt is absolutely stained in Ramirez's blood as Mason is caught off the apron in that cross body.
And Mason, just lawn darted into the post.
Hear that?
I heard that from over here.
Holy shit!
Watch your language, JD, but
La Sombra has a look in his eyes, guys, that I haven't seen before from him. He looks serious and he looks scary.
that may have cracked Charles Mason's melon.
Mason's got to be busted open. There's no way.
Is he still down?
Is he alive?
Look at the House of Glory audience loving it.
Oh. That man went head first into the steel post, and Mason is busted open.
Mason now covered in his own blood as well as Ramirez's.
Smearing the blood of Mason.
Ramirez
This
said,
is
"You want to?
exactly what these Philistines, these animals here in the NYC arena
You want
want.
to play that game? Fine," says Ramirez.
What do you expect from these people wearing queens?
Into the, oh my God. That's all we need.
And now
Get out of there, Charles,
into
before you catch something.
the sea of the imbeciles goes this fight, goes this Crown Jewel Championship match. And the match could end out on the floor.
Yes, it can.
It could end anywhere.
It is a false count anywhere match. Pinfall or submission. I don't even think it's going to go that, Doc.
Our auxiliary cameras picking up the action right now as it spills over to where the merchandise booths are.
And they're getting dangerously close to where we are once again.
Guys, that floor is solid wood.
Yes, and those tables
It's
are
solid
heavy.
steel there in that part of the floor.
We've seen those
No
tables
give
used
whatsoever.
We've seen those tables used before as well.
Somebody's in trouble. Look at the old lady. Get the lady out of the way.
Some of our audience members looking extremely nervous right now as they should.
I would be.
And any harm that comes to anyone here is all
Oh my God,
Commissioner
Ramirez just went head
Solomon's
first
fault.
into that wall.
Absolute desperation move there by Charles Mason.
Now oh my God, he's got a ladder. You may be right, Doc. This is on Commissioner Solomon. The blood is on his hands. You perfectly said it earlier. This is not going to stop until one of these guys is completely finished.
And it looks like Ramirez is intent on taking this entire building apart right now.
Can you blame him, though?
I can blame him, just like I can blame Salmas.
And
There he goes
Mason
again.
again is biting that open wound. Mason, oh my God, Mason is absolutely dripping in blood here. You gotta love New York, huh? Where is Mason going?
They can see
Holy
now.
cow!
I'm going all the way up to the steel girder at the very top of the NYC arena.
Is this what you wanted, Commissioner?
This is not gonna end until
And Ramirez is following
This
him.
is not going to end until one of these men is completely dead. This is unreal.
Higher than anyone has ever gone here in House of Glory.
We've never seen anybody up here ever.
This is definitely a first.
And for good reason. Absolutely fatal consequences if anyone falls off
That's
of
gotta
that
be a
catwalk.
20-foot
We
drop.
have no idea what's up there, what type of footing is up there.
This is uncharted territory for both parties right now, guys. Everybody with their phones and cameras out.
Please no. Please no! Ramirez was just thrown off the NYC arena.
All hail Charles Mason.
And this sick son of a bitch wiping the blood all over his chest. Oh my God! Doc, this is getting legit. I've never in my years have seen Charles Mason this obsessed. This is not about the championship anymore. It's not about the Crown Jewel
They
Championship.
may have injured several of our security team here, crashing into them off of the top of the NYC arena.
Charles Mason's still looking to inflict torture on.
Right down the
Down the
stairs. He just
steps.
threw Ramirez down the stairs.
Guys, those are concrete steps.
Oh my God, like a gunshot.
The sound
Literally feel it.
reverberating throughout the NYC arena was that chair shot.
Oh, how much more can Ramirez take? What is it going to take for one of these men to just say enough?
Leave it up to Charles Mason never. He is relishing in this moment right now.
We know that Mason will never submit. Ramirez doesn't look like the kind of person
No.
who ever gives up.
No,
They will fight
to the death.
Finally made their way back
till
to
one
ringside.
man
Another
only,
chair shot.
if that many, is still walking this earth.
What has Mason got now? He's got a beer bucket.
Beer bucket.
A steel beer bucket.
Carlos must be thirsty.
The NYC arena completely in carnage.
Ramirez has plenty of his own blood to drink right now.
There is not one single human being in this building sitting down. Everyone is on their feet as Mason now finally back in the ring. He may be looking for that stuffed pile driver, and that's all it may be.
JD, I don't think anyone was prepared to see what we are seeing right now.
That's exactly what he's going for. Stuffed pile driver. Ramirez.
That could be it.
That's it. It's got to be it.
Unbelievable.
Look at the look in Charles Mason's face. He cannot believe it right now.
He's biting his finger.
Biting his finger. I don't know about you guys, but I love it.
Mason absolutely incredulous
Oh my God.
that Ramirez has survived so far.
Chokehold now with that steel chain.
Mason looking to squeeze whatever life is left in Ramirez
We are gonna
out of
find
his
out,
body.
Doc.
Talking to him as he chokes.
We're gonna find out how Ramirez.
Where does he get the
I
strength
don't
the energy.
Power. Mason bounces off the mat.
No! Guys, this is going back and forth.
The ring quaking on that sit-out powerbomb from Ramirez.
This is absolutely unbelievable. One of the best matches in House of Glory history is what you are watching right now with the Crown Jewel title on the line.
No disqualification. Ramirez has to capitalize.
What does Ramirez have in
I
mind right
don't
now?
know. He's going underneath the ring. Who knows what's underneath there?
What is that? What does he have?
He's got a black bag. That's never a good thing.
Black bags are never a good thing.
Never
What
a good thing.
destructive contents are within
It's
that
either
satchel?
thumbtacks, or if someone wants to have a
We are in New
heart,
York City.
Legos.
They know
But
about black bags.
what is in the black bag? Glass? What is it? Thumbtacks.
No!
If this fight could not have gotten more barbaric.
Blow!
No rules, guys.
Don't turn your back on Mason. Rule number 1.
That's all fair.
But Ramirez isn't down from that low blow. A normal man would have crumpled completely from that pain. But La Sombra is no normal man, and neither is Charles Mason.
Right? That shot just brought him down to one
Charles
knee. He
Mason
was
maybe
right
going for
back
that
up.
Death Valley driver again off the top.
Ramirez blocking it.
Looks like he has other plans.
He's got Mason by the throat.
Double goozle.
Oh no.
No.
We may be looking for a super chokeslam
No,
here.
he's not,
on
guys.
the thumbtacks.
Onto the thumbtack.
Somebody has to stop. This is not fair. He didn't sign up for this like you said.
And Charles Mason is
Second rope.
reveling. He wants it.
No, he's not.
As Mason's flesh was punctured by the thumbtacks.
I have never seen anything like that, guys, under a House of Glory roof.
Mason in absolute agony.
I don't even think he knows where he's at right now.
I saw a thumbtack sticking into the back of Mason's skull.
Make the cover.
Guys, they're crawling around tags.
1, 2. How? What are we watching here?
I'm impressed.
Our incredible crown jewel champion survived that choke slam, that avalanche choke slam onto thumbtack.
And the thing is,
somehow.
like, he's got a thumbtack and he's sticking it in the open wound.
A brilliant use of the weaponry
What
of
is
the
he gonna
carnage
do
in
with
the
that?
ring.
This is right up his alley. This is his greatest weapon. This trash bag. We've seen him choke out.
It's how it all
time to
began
put
with
Carlos
La Sombra.
to sleep.
We've seen him
It's
choke out.
time to put Carlos to sleep.
This is how it all began between Mason and Ramirez, but Ramirez is ripping
the
it.
bag. He's ripping the bag open. Mason's running at it.
He's got a chair.
He's got another bag.
Ramirez still on one knee at this point. Finally
He's
down.
picking up the thumbtacks and putting them in the
He
bag.
is not.
This sick son of a bitch.
Look at the innovation.
Ingenious machinations here from Charles Mason,
Only Charles
an
Mason can
innovator
think of something like
violence
this.
par excellence. Eat your heart out, Tommy Dreamer.
Blow!
That would have been it, but no. Now Ramirez has the bag full of thumbtacks.
And Mason's getting a taste of his own medicine.
The bag wrapped around
Come on, Charlie.
Mason's head. The thumbtacks sticking into Mason's
Look at
face.
that sight.
Look at the blood
Charles
against the
Mason
bag.
going limp.
And here comes the pump handle.
On the table.
Shot.
finished.
I hope Commissioner Salamonster is happy with what he has brought on all of us with La Sombra as our crown jewel
I'm sure the
champion.
commissioner's got the whiskey on ice.
If I was the commissioner, I'd be worried about Charles Mason right now.
Never in my life have I seen a war like that here inside the NYC arena.
Guys, they were all over the place, on top of the building, on the pavement, under the ring, over the... This was incredible.
Doc, you're in shock over there. What's wrong, buddy?
That man, Carlos La Sombra Ramirez, should not be allowed in this sport. With the violence and brutality that he was capable